Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're well. Naomi here, aka Nay. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to let go of the past and leave it there. So the problem is that we go through life and we have these negative situations, traumatic experiences that happen to us in the past. They then cause us emotional pain, and we then carry that pain into the present, into the now. And so you could be feeling depressed, sad, angry, anxious, all of those negative emotions and feelings that we feel from being hurt in the past. And you know, there's so many different situations. If I just take one off the top of my head, if we say you had an ex that cheated on you, right? So that's our example. And the way I want you to sort of see the past is see the past as like a virus, right? So like a cold. We've all had a common cold at some point in our lives, and you know, you have two options. You can, when you get the first symptoms of being sick, you can think, oh right, I've got a blocked nose, I think I might be getting a cold. What do? You either then make a doctor's appointment, or you know, take some medication to get better, or you think, it's just a blocked nose, just a cold, I can live, I can get on with it. Me personally, I've done the second one quite a lot, and I'll tell you now, it just doesn't work. It's best to just deal with the problem at hand. And you know, with a cold, if you don't deal with it, so if you don't deal with the blocked nose, you don't take that Lemsip or make that doctor's appointment, it then spreads, doesn't it? So the blocked nose then turns into a sore throat, then turns into a cough, a headache, it can even turn into the flu or something, much, much worse. And that happens with life. So with our example of having, this ex that has cheated on us, if we're holding on to the pain and the hurt that came from that, right now, you're not going to be in the best position to date someone because you haven't healed from that experience. So you dating someone, you're going to feel on guard, you're not going to be able to trust that person properly, you're not going to have great confidence about yourself or have confidence in the person that you're seeing, because you haven't dealt with what's going on in the past. So negativity, just like positivity, it spreads. And just think, when you hear that, that voice in the back of your head, or you're taken back to that negative place, just think of the past as a virus and think, no, just like a cold, I do not want to get sick, because that is me for sure. I've had heart conditions, but common colds I don't get a lot. And when it does, when I can feel a cold come in, I'm rushing straight to the medicine cabinet, because I just want to, get better, and I do not want to be sick. And it's the same thing in life. When we see a problem, face it head on. Don't just wait for things to get worse and think, don't wait for things to get worse and think, have the hope that it might just get better on its own. You really just need to face that problem, and find a solution, and then be able to move on. It's like, if someone stole from you, you wouldn't then, invite that person to then come and live with you, because you're thinking, oh right, they're gonna come and steal something from me again. And think of the past as the thief. Think of the past and these negative emotions that you have. So this depression, this hurt, this pain that you're feeling, think of it as a thief. Right now, if you were feeling depressed, anxious, sad, angry, whatever, right now, because of what happened, I don't know, yesterday, 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that's stealing your joy right now, and you're not able to live your truth, live your best life right now because of what happened back then. Like I said this in my book, when I, started my self-development journey, my self-love journey, I got to a point where I was like, you know what? The past is actually the past. You just need to leave it there. I'm not in that moment right now, and neither are you. So why are you letting it affect how you're living right now? we all have one life to live, so why not choose to live it now? Choose to live for you. Don't live your life for other people, and stop victimizing yourself. This might sound harsh, or you might think, oh no, I'm not victimizing myself. Well, you probably are, and you probably just don't know that you're doing it. How many times have you had a negative experience, the past, something go on in your past that has given you this, this emotional pain, this hurt, and you have thought, why me? I mean, mine was, well, not just emotional pain, it was physical pain. When I was sick, I was saying, oh God, why me? Why me? Why am I sick? Why not me? Why not you? Everything happens for a reason. You can only connect the dots looking backwards. Instead of asking, why me? What you need to be asking is, okay, how can I learn from this? How can I grow from this? What can I take from this pain, this hurt, this past experience, and put it right now into growing and developing myself right now in the future, in the present, and making a better future for myself. Cut that victim talk. What I like to say is that I'm not a victim, I'm victorious now, because I have made that choice and I found that power within. And that's what I really want for all of you guys, is to find that power within you to say, yes, I am strong. Yes, I can do this. I'm not going to let the past define who I am right now and who I could be in the future. So I wanted to ask you something. How many times have you said to yourself you've had a traumatic or negative experience happen, or it may not have happened to you exactly, but you were involved in the situation? How many times did you say, well, I wish it went differently, or I wish I could change the past? And the truth is that we can't. The past is the past. It's already written, it's already done. We're in this moment right now, and one of the most important things that you must do if you really truly want to let go of the past and leave it there is forgiveness. I spoke about this in an Instagram video. I've got a full video on my Instagram. I will link the video and link my Instagram below, so you can go ahead and follow me and watch the video. If you'd like another video on forgiveness on YouTube, then please let me know, put it in the comments, and yeah, I'll definitely do that for you guys. But briefly, I'm just going to go over what I said in the video. But forgiveness is freedom, and forgiveness is letting go of the hope that things could be different and that you could change the past. And when you're able to do that, honestly guys, it's magic. I mean, I said in the video that it actually wasn't that long ago. I had this massive healing experience where my mentor, she told me to do this ages ago, and I was doing it here and there, and when I felt like it, and when I started to really put my all into it and really implement it and do it consistently every day, and that's journaling and writing letters to myself. It's just, honestly, it's just so powerful, and it's something that I would definitely recommend that you guys do. Get yourself a journal, write some letters to yourself. With forgiveness, sometimes it does take time, it does take work, but honestly, when you get to the other side of it, it's just so beautiful. I wrote a letter to myself not very long ago, and I was basically just stating all the things that I had said or done in the past that I'm not particularly proud of, that I could feel it in the back of my head, because we've all been there. We all have these that little voice in the back of your head, oh well, you said this or you did that. With forgiveness, sometimes it isn't necessarily forgiving someone else. Sometimes you really need to forgive yourself. I've had to do both, and I'm quite sure that you guys will probably have done that or will have to do that at some point in your lives. But when I was able to list these things down and get it out of my system, like get that negative energy, when I finished the letter, I signed it, dated it, we've got to do things properly, guys. When I did that, I honestly felt this massive weight, this energy just lift and come off of me, and it was just, I cried. I can admit that I cried, and it was just tears of joy, because it was like, oh my gosh, this is gone now. I'm actually, like, I'm free of it. And forgiveness is freedom. It's something that you definitely have to do to really let go of the past. I know that the past is hard. You can be reminded about it every single day, and like it seems like every single moment you're reminded of it. I have been there, but in my journey, you know, working on myself, developing myself, the reason why I'm able to be here now and to be able to spread this message to you is because I've done the work, and you can do it too. You just need to believe in yourself and want it for yourself, and it can truly happen. Okay, so my From Glum to Glam tip that I'm going to share with you guys this week is my glitter hair. I get asked all the time about my hair when usually when my hair's slicked up, it has glitter in because that's just how I roll. And I get asked all the time, how do I do it? What's the process? So I'm just going to share it with you guys. I know that festival season is coming up, so this is something that you could possibly do for that, and it is quite easy. So I've already slicked up my hair. I'm not sure if you guys can see, I've had this in for a little while, a couple of days, and it's starting to get flaky. And that's also a reason why I do the glitter as well. It's just, if I need the hair to last just an extra day, I'll be like, yeah, let me just throw some glitter in there, let's make it fun. But I'm just going to share with you guys what I do. So what I use is the green Eco Gel value pack, obviously. And just my glitters of choice for today are Stargazer. I'm not too sure if this has a shade. I think it's just silver, but it's just silver glitter. And then I've got Derma V10 glitter hairspray. I'm gonna try and link these below in the description box. I actually got this from Poundland, but yeah, this is a blue glitter, so I'm working with silver and blue today. So what I like to do is I'll slick my hair up, and because my hair gets quite curly, what I do is apply the glitter and then like lay it down with a silk scarf, but I don't need to do that now as my hair's dry. But anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead. So what I do is just get the gel, and you guys know when you've got nails, the struggle, you've got to do the back swoop. So I just get like a good amount, and then just pop it in the back of my hand, and then just get my glitter. And you can put it in as little or as much as you like. I obviously put like half the tub because it's me, but yeah, a good amount to sort of cover the hair. So what I do is do the front of my hair first and then do the back. So I've got the glitter in there, then what I do is just literally mix it all in so it turns into glitter gel. Have a look at that. That's just wonderful. I just love this. And then with my fingers, I don't do it with a brush, with my fingers, literally just start applying and just spreading it out with my fingers. So just making sure I get everything that's off, all the gel and all the glitter on my fingers, and just spreading it in the hair. So as you can see, it looks very, very glittery. And then I'm just gonna go ahead with the glitter spray. So just take that all over the hair, on the back. Uh-oh. So yeah, guys, that is it. It's quite simple, really. Sometimes I will mix two glitters together or just do the spray on its own. I usually do it when it's wet and then put the scarf on, but my hair was already dry and it has lots and lots and lots of gel in it at the moment, so I just had to work with it dry today. But I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I just wanted to share that with what I wanted to leave you guys with is just a quote that I absolutely love, and I put it in my book. I'm just going to read it here from my iPad, and it's from Maya Angelou. And basically the quote says, "Stepping onto a brand new path is difficult, but not more difficult than remaining in a situation which is not nurturing the whole human." And that basically just sums the whole video up, you know. are you ready to make that step? Are you ready to make that change? Please let me know in the comments below. I will also link my Instagram and my Facebook, which you can contact me personally and see, you know, how can I help you? How can I take you to that next level? How can we get you out of that dark, depressed place where you're just holding on to the past and being able to just let it go and just move forward into a bright and happy future. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that button, click the bell next to it, make sure that you are updated every time that I upload. I'll have another video out next week. And oh yeah, leave me a comment, let me know where are you tuning in from and what did you get from this video. Did you have a negative past experience that held you back, you know, kept you down, but you were able to work on it and you've been able to move on and you're living your best life now? Please let me know. I want to get to know as many of you as possible. Also, your message could also help and inspire someone else, because that is my goal. I want to help by bringing hope. And you know, this platform, it's not just for me, it's for you guys. You know, let's all connect and rise together. I will be back next week, but you can catch me within the week on my socials, which I will link below, Instagram and Facebook. Also, I will link my book below, From Glum to Glam. You can download that for free, and whilst it is free, you might as well just go ahead and download it and share it with a friend. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for all of your support. I really do appreciate it. All of the love, all of your comments, all of your likes, it's really appreciated. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.